Well, Hellblade. Oh shit, what's it called?
Senua Sacrifice.
Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah.
Very underrated.
It is very underrated. I swear. Christian showed it to me, and I thought this was like a new-ish game. For me, it was because because it was so. That's how underrated it was. You were playing as a Celtic warrior, still going within the whole era of Vikings, which I feel like it's the trendsetter at this point because after Thor, everything became Norse mythology. It's a single-player, story-based, and mental health warning. The developers did their best to simulate psychosis.
Like, they literally hired neuroscientists and worked with them to figure out what...
They really did. I actually did see I saw the behind the scenes. And they tried to make it where the binaural, I don't know if I said this right, binaural audio would be placed.
ASMR.
Yeah. I guess they got a tester in a room just with like 8 different speakers or something. And I think it was like, all right, let's see how it sounds like if the sound would pan from the leftmost speaker all the way to the rightmost or something.
Yeah, that game is hands down the most creative audio ever experienced in a game.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, I really want
no games have actually played that yet. There you go.
You have to
It's right here.
fundamentally play that game with headphones. I don't know, Turtle Beach headphones, not sponsored. Any sort of headphones.
Yeah, it's just the one who has those. I got the Logitech ones.
Yeah.
This
It's
one is not
so
sponsored either.
incredibly unique. It's not underrated anymore, but at the time, it was kind of like an indie game. Like an in-between of a AAA game and an indie game. Ninja Theory was kind of going low-key bankrupt. So they had to make a game with a smaller staff because they downsized. And this is what they came up with. And they were ingenious to create this.
Oh, wait. Who made the game again? Wait, so the guys who
Ninja
made...
Theory.
Yeah, the guys who made, it says Devil May Cry and Heavenly Sword. And I actually played the demo of Heavenly Sword.
The combat
Devil
in
May
Heavenly
Cry,
Sword is very reminiscent of this. But this one I think nails it better.
That's true. That is very true.
The combat is hands down the best thing in addition to the ASMR. And at times they'll collaborate. Like the voices in her head will be like, behind you. You know, stuff like that. So it's like...
Devil May Cry was pretty good too.
Yeah. There are many, numerous
yeah.
series through Devil May Cry. I think they only made one.
Didn't they flop with one of them?
Yeah.
I was told that one of Devil May Cry's did not like own up or
There's a new one out on PS5 right now. I think it's like a remaster or a remake of an older one, and people are loving that. But yeah, Hellblade.
I get into it. I don't know.
Hellblade.
I'm just not.
The second game is coming very soon, so we decided to make a video of Ray's live stream of him
completely
playing
agreed.
Hellblade.
I played on my Twitch. Link in description if you're gonna put that. If you're putting that up. And it took me, I think, 2 weeks. I only streamed 3 days per week, so it did. In all, it took me just 2.
Yeah.
So, according to you, you finished it in a day.
Yeah, I did that game in one sitting.
5 hours. Right?
Takes 5 hours to beat.
That is if you're constantly running.
Yeah.
And you know most of the puzzles, and it doesn't like. You're either watching a YouTube guide or you just straight up know like what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's be honest. How annoying were the puzzles for you?
You kidding me? I had to go to the Rad Bread. Nothing against. I mean, like, I don't really watch him as much. Just cause. No hate on him. I just like there's a lot of game creators that I just yeah.
Thank you, Rad Brad.
But thank you. Yeah, thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have not completed that. And I would be stuck talking to my audience, just like, hey. Do you want me to put my blindfold on now? Or yes. Yes or no?
But yeah, video coming very soon. Very proud of it. Spent a lot of time editing that one.
10 out of... Yes, I can say it was a good, solid 10 out of 10.
Really?
That didn't sound very confident.
A 10 out of 10?
Because it was great. Was there some things I didn't like about it?
Was GTA great?
I wouldn't say 10.
Oh, GTA is not great. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Come on, GTA 6. What are you doing? How are you gonna melt the same game for 3 years and then constantly
not
add
a-
more expansions?
Yeah,
That's
but
not a review.
I
Of the
don't
original.
want another heist.
I agree with that. Though.
Come on.
There's way too many heists, bro. Like, get on with it. Like, let's go. To
I'm
number
pretty sure.
6.
You know what? The last one I've played was Diamond Heist Casino, and it promised me. This is some guy who told me, it was one of my friends, I get $2 million out of it. Hell no. I got paid less than the actual original heists. You can tell these guys were my crew.
But Ray, aren't you excited about the PS5 release of GTA 5? I mean, have you seen how
Yeah.
fast that thing loads? No more cloud
No
simulator.
more cloud simulation. You can do the same exact heist over and over
Yeah.
again.
Watch, it's the same loading screen, but it's not Cloud Simulator.
You
It actually puts you on
You
Franklin's
get to hear
face.
Cara Delevingne nonstop pop radio on HD.
I still can't play it on live. DMCA is cracking down on that.
Oh, dude, what is that? Let's talk about that for a second. Twitch, what are you doing?